G'day guys, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. Had a few horses run last week that probably raced a bit below par, so we've sort of just taken a few bloods and swapped a few things around, so I'm sure that those horses will bounce back next start. For the week ahead, Jamie's just taken off to the capital. He's going to do a hit and run on the capital up there in Canberra with the old boy Severn Road. He done a bit of sort of form up there, and the races don't seem to be as strong as down here, and seems to really suit that that synthetic surface. So why not take him up there and yeah, have a crack and see if we can get the money up there. He'll bowl along like he does usually. Got 3 kilo kid Courtney Grosvenor on board, so yeah, hopefully she can boot him home. We won't race over the weekend, but on Monday we'll kick off with Pakenham with a horse called young Douro. He raced a couple of weeks back and just over raced, come out of the gates and just wanted to throw his head around, so we've changed a bit of gear around on him, put on a crossover noseband, and yeah, his work here at the farm has been beautiful, head down, and yeah, he's worked up really nice, so hopefully he can turn his form around, and yeah, certainly a big thing with him is just relaxing in the run. We'll also take Ziggy if yeah, Ziggy just about getting a run with Ziggy. He was going to race last week, but just had to scratch him, just left a bit of feed, but yeah, he seems to be right back on top of that, eating up, and yeah, he's ready to go back to the races. On Tuesday, I see they've put on an extra meeting at Horsham for that meeting that was abandoned at Bendigo. So young Douro, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, just there's a race up there for him, so just decide whether he goes to Pakenham or Horsham, just depending on what race is more suitable for him. Also on Tuesday is Geelong. We've got Interstate up there. I thought he actually went pretty good the other day. He had a pretty tough run and he was out wide and never really got a break, so he actually stuck on all right. So yeah, same trip, so he's had a run over that trip now, and yeah, I'm sure he'll be on speed and tough to get past. Bryanna's a bit like Prince Ziggy. She just in that ballot system, so yeah, if she can get a run, then she'll run in the same race as in the stride, and yeah, she'll try hard and be competitive as always. Also at Geelong, we'll take Macrobius Sonata back to the races. Yeah, he was a bit sort of sluggish out the other day, and he needs to be a horse that needs to bowl along in front and have it on his own terms, like as you would have seen in his trials. If he sort of doesn't have it his own way, then he's pretty quickly to throw the towel in. So yeah, if the race at Geelong suits, then and we'll definitely push forward, and yeah, hopefully he can take up the front and be tough to run down. On Wednesday, we'll go to Sandown with Duke of Oz. Unfortunately, a race that looked really suitable at Bendigo for him, they had to abandon, so he'll go to Sandown in a 2400 metre 70, yeah, up 300 metres from last start, which he was storming to the line, so yeah, pretty similar race I would think, and yeah, an extra 300 metres, so beautiful, should suit him down to a T. We'll also take Macrobius back to the races. Unfortunately, we had to scratch him from that Pakenham synthetic series, but just had a bit of a runny nose, but he's all over that, and the big boy's strong. He's really prancing around the place, so he's certainly back to his old self. We'll probably just drop him back to the 1800 metres, just sort of freshen him up, and yeah, he's certainly yeah, the old horse is back, the old Macrobius is back, yeah, so no reason why he can't be competitive there. G'day guys, welcome to Around the Stables. This week's horse is a 3-year-old filly by Helmet out of Expensively called Fortune Rose. Certainly a horse that has got plenty of potential. She'll trial at Geelong on Thursday on the grass, and yeah, we'll get a good line on where she's at. Last week the 1,000 Guineas nominations closed, and we certainly yeah, we put her in the nominations. Whether she gets there or not, yeah, you've got to nominate now. So yep, she's certainly a horse that Dad's got a lot of time for. I'd probably almost even say that she is his favourite, but yeah, I suppose we'll find out on Thursday how she trials up, and yeah, whether she can measure up in the spring.
Hi guys, we'll keep the report short and sweet this week because we're about to head off to Warrnambool for 4 rides there, so hopefully we can find a winner or two there. heavy 10. Hopefully the rain stays away and we can get through the meeting. As for the rest of the week, we've got a couple of rides at Geelong on the Friday. Nothing confirmed yet for the weekend. Hopefully we can find a couple. And on the Tuesday, because Bendigo got called off on the Wednesday, there's an added meeting at Horsham, and it's the same day there's a Geelong synthetic meeting. So not sure where we're going on the Tuesday yet, but we should be heading off somewhere for hopefully a couple of good rides as well. Yeah, that's pretty much the week in a nutshell. Hopefully we can find some good rides, and hopefully we've got a winner or two to talk about next week.
That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. As always, it's been a top-notch production without the old man here. On Thursday we take a few young horses to the Geelong trials on the grass, so pretty excited to get them all to the trials and upper racing. They're probably our better horses, so yeah, really keen to get a good line on them. There'll be Fortune Rose, Lauren Zeddy, Rusty Number, Phil the Flute, who was a debut winner, Mutanasek, young colt, really excited about him, and young staying horse called Manza. But yep, thanks for watching, and until next week, we'll see you later.
Hi guys, we'll keep the shit.
I'll just have a look what distance that is. That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. As you would think,